If you're a new viewer, you're welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning viewer, you're very much welcome. My name is Oluwole Samson Anthony. And on this personal development channel, I talk about topics on physical health, mental health, and self-help. Please do well to hit the subscribe button below and turn on your post notifications so as to be kept abreast for more of such interesting content subsequently. So featuring on my channel today is a close friend of mine who has something for my audience. So he goes by the name Abubakar Kwaccido. So let's hear him. Stay tuned while he speaks to you.
Well, thank you, my very good friend Sam.
You're welcome.
I'm glad to be here again. I'm sure today we will learn a lot. Today we'll be talking about, as he said, my name is Abubakar Kwaccido. We have been together for so long, so since when we were very small. So today we'll be talking about emotional intelligence. That's how to master your emotions. You know, emotions are some things that we can't do away without them. Like, it's already part of us. Emotions. Sometimes we do things without even knowing because it's our emotion. We don't know we are doing it. So today we'll be going on tips on how to master your emotions. So number one is have a control over your body. On your body, like this is our body as you see. Sometimes we do things we don't even know how it works, but it's actually our emotions. But when you master your body, you are actually mastering your emotions. Like, you know, maybe if I feel something like this, maybe then my body will react to this. You know, so but when you master your body, you know when there's some certain things that you do, they're actually your emotions. So you master how your body works. How, you know, some people will say when it comes to like relationship, they'll be like, okay, my love language is body touch, my love language is caring, but all this kind of things. So understand your body, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
when you understand your body, you actually, that's the number one point.
Body language. That's true.
Yeah. Then the number two point is recognize the tips of your emotion. Like the tips of your emotion. Like, how do you feel when that kind of thing happens? Like, what do you feel? So when you recognize it, you actually recognize it. So it's actually kind of taking you in a part of knowing your emotions, because you try to understand that emotion, what you feel about it. So the moment you feel about it, so you know how to take care of it and know how to move on the next when it happens next. Then the third one is act according to your emotions, like what you feel. Sometimes our emotions are wild, and we have to reconstruct them in the sense that, okay, I'm feeling bad about somebody or something just happened, I'm feeling bad about it. But then when I act according to that my emotion, things that will be running inside my mind will be very negative. So it's better I just maybe kind of reconstruct that emotion, know what I'm really feeling, then know the exact thing. I shouldn't just do things just because my emotion said I should do. Maybe Sam has something to say about
Yeah,
it.
sometimes I feel you generally in life we are not meant to allow our emotions to get the better of us.
Yes.
Because most times I realized over the years that when you allow your emotions get the best of you, most times you tend to regret your actions.
Yes.
So as much as we can, it is important that we try always to control how we feel. We don't always need to act upon or immediately. The moment you have a particular kind of emotion, be it a positive or a negative one, it is good we give it time before we act.
Yeah.
So personally, I feel we, to a large extent, we have a great control about how we handle our emotions.
You are right.
Yeah. So what's the next tip
Then
you have?
the next tip is exit from the problem. The moment you have a problem with a friend and you understand that the problem is here, just try to change the environment. Leave the place. Your problems might be the environment. somebody, but just try to exit from the problem. The moment you exit from that place, have a clear view, move to some other places, or just take a walk in the sun, or just take a walk. Then I assure you that that problem will come to pass.
Yeah, it's true. Especially when it has to do with anger, managing anger. I realized that for people that are highly temperamental, if they are angry at a particular time, the best thing that's advisable that they do is to exit the scene, to vacate that scene for the period of time till when they are over their anger. So generally, I think acting upon emotions generally, immediately you feel them, it's not advisable. Yeah. So yeah. What's the next point you have for
Then
us?
the next point is learn the art of silence. The moment you master the learn to be silent from problem. There are some things when we are emotionally down, when something hurts us, we outer out of anger, we come to regret them. Marriages, relationships come to an end because of emotions. We don't tend to control our emotions because of how we feel, how we do, because the moment you talk while you are angry, there's a lot of words, damaging words that you regret for a lifetime. But the moment you learn to be silent at a problem, that problem is meant to come to an end.
Absolutely.
Because there's sometimes maybe your friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend just upsets you, and maybe he or she does that just to please you, not knowing that it might just get to you. So, and you utter some words, and that relationship, whatsoever long, how long that relationship has been, it can terminate that relationship. But the moment you master to be silent, listen more than talk more. You listen more. The moment you start to listen, you listen so attentively. That's the moment you will start to think well.
Yeah.
Because you don't just talk anyhow. You master that act of being silent.
Actually, some years back, a friend of mine mentioned something. He was like, "There is a reason we have two eyes, two ears, and just one mouth." It means as individuals we are meant to observe a lot, listen a lot, and speak less. That helps us control and manage our emotions to a large extent.
Yeah. Actually, you made a very good point here, because, as you said, we have only one mouth. That sounds, yeah, I'm going deep in thoughts.
Yeah, according to him, he said if God wanted us to talk more than we listen, He would have given us two mouths.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's
I
right.
consider that a very, very valid
That's a very valid
point.
point. So the next point would be channel your emotions, channel your energy to something else. Like the moment you know your emotions, you understood what your emotion, what you're really feeling, then you channel that energy. Like, okay, I have a friend, I have a girlfriend, and she broke my heart. I know it's very hard. It's a situation that somebody will be very angry, will be very emotional about it. So the moment you know that we cannot be back again, just channel that emotions, channel that energy to something else. Like you can learn new skills, you can open a YouTube channel, you can start new things. That energy you were giving up before, just channel it to something else. Be very positive. Don't let your emotion get down to you to the extent that you'll be useless. Look, you have only one life, so you have to live it to the fullest. Always channel your emotions, channel your energy to something else. If this one is not given, give it to something. Try something new. Like take a walk, go outside, explore. Just channel your energy to something else. So the next point will be learn a new concept. As I said earlier, at the previous point, like channeling your new energy, channeling your new your emotions to something else. So this one is learning a new concept. It's just that learning new things. That energy you are putting in that relationship, in that thing that doesn't work out, and you are very emotional about it, channel it to something that will work out for you. If you like singing,
something that is going to be profitable.
yeah,
Because if it's not working out and you're trying something new, it means you're either learning a skill or you're taking on an online course just to better your life.
better your life.
Yes,
Yeah.
rather than focusing on something you cannot change, something you don't have control over.
Something
So
like
it's
that.
actually a valid point.
If you're a poet, write more poems, practice more. If you are somebody that like music, go to the studio, find something doing, just learn new concept. And the next point will be motivate yourself. This is one of the most important. Look at yourself in the mirror every morning that you wake up. Say, I am for greatness. There is a gene of greatness in me. I will not allow this emotion to get down to me. I will not let it kill me, kill my happiness. I am designed to be happy. Like, motivate yourself. These affirmation words really do work.
It does.
It does.
I mean, the best form of motivation is
Self motivation.
The
You
one that's-
motivate yourself.
actually.
Tell yourself good things. Like, the moment you are saying these things to yourself, the more you attract them to yourself. So just motivate yourself. Then the next one will be self-care. Take good care of yourself, because what I learned from my previous friendship relationship is that no one gets you. You are the only one that got yourself. Like, you have to stand up for your own self. You have to get yourself up. Like, clean everything that has to be clean and get yourself up working, because at the end of the day, you are the only one that matters. Like, your only life, you are the main character of your own life. Don't allow anyone to say your eulogy. Don't allow anyone to say this is who you are. Meanwhile, that's not what you are. So be your own self. Tell yourself, this is who I am, and I will not allow anyone to say who I am, because this is me. So define yourself.
Actually, people's opinion doesn't really count. It doesn't matter. People's opinion of you doesn't really count. It is what you think of yourself that matters the most.
Perfect.
So definitely we all are a work in progress. So we have to constantly work towards being better at every point in time.
The next point will be meditation. Like, the moment you are into all this, your emotions are running wild, you don't know what to do, you don't know what you're feeling, your heart is heavy, and you're just not yourself. I would advise people to meditate, because it really helps. It works for me. There's even an app I will tell you to go and download and use it. It will really help you, called Better Me app. It's a meditation app. You meditate, you will listen. There's a lot of things there, and it will help. The moment you meditate, the moment you understand life, you listen to everything. That's why I said listen more than to talk more. You listen more, because the moment you meditate, your senses will be back to you. You will understand what you're feeling. So I think, Sam.
Yeah, you're very correct. Generally,
Yeah.
meditation in itself is a therapy.
Yeah.
There are times that when you are down and then you really need to talk to somebody, but then you don't have anybody around, the best option to resort to fall back to is to meditate. So actually, meditation is a therapy on its own.
Yeah.
It helps you to look back at your life in retrospect, and it helps you to identify areas where you are lacking. What were you supposed to do that you didn't do? And what did you do that you were not supposed to do? So that generally meditation is very key in managing emotions.
Yes, like more of like, meditation is just more of like reflecting to yourself, reflecting your life, more of speaking to your own life. You yourself speaking life to your life.
Actually,
yeah. So I think we've said a lot about this meditation. Then we'll now go hold on to happiness. Like, anything that makes you happy, gives you joy. Oh, my brother, my sister, my viewers, do it. So far as you're not doing anything against your faith,
you're not hurting
anyone. Do it. Is it that music? Is it dancing like me? Oshe, I will dance.
I've known you for that.
I will dance, and I will dance my soul out. I will dance my. Let me share this scenario. When we were in primary school, it happens to be me to be a Fulani person from Fulani tribe. And when we come to primary school, there's this totem, there's this cultural dance.
Yeah, I remember.
So my class will be telling me that, see Fulani now, come and learn Fulani dance. I'm Fulani, they don't used to dance, they don't all this one. I mean, I don't like it, so I go and join the Igbo.
You know what? It just made me nostalgic. I remember the good old days.
Oh my god.
So we usually do our cultural dances at the end of the session, and it's
me, I will normally join the Yoruba and Igbo because that's where the dancing is happening. I'll just go there, I'll dance, I'll break my waist. So then the last one, the last but not the least, is mind your business. Like,
very important.
The moment you understand this conversation, I'm not involved. Be silent and don't just be silent. Don't introduce yourself to it. Don't try to know what do you say. Oh, that guy. No,
funny enough,
mind your
there's
business.
something that happens when you don't mind your business. Imagine two people are conversing and they didn't invite you into the conversation, and then you just get into the conversation. There's high chances that someone might even annoy you during the course of the conversation. So it is very, very key to mind one's business. In the end, minding your business has no disadvantage.
Yes, just mind your business. Like anything that you does not like, you are not involved. Just don't interfere. Be your own self. Enjoy your space. Enjoy that company that comes within your own space. That harmony, that peace around you. Enjoy it. Value your space and make sure you are happy. And if there's any advice I will give you from day moving forward is that one advice is look every day you wake up, look at yourself, look into the mirror, tell yourself, I am designed to be happy. Happiness is for me. Like happiness is for me. Me, I need to be happy. Like I'm happy where I am, what I have, what I'm doing, people around me. And it might not be perfect, but I'm happy. I'm content with what I have, what I'm doing, everything around me. I'm just happy. So, and the moment you start looking at those things, you chop this life into your life. That's the moment you draw things, you draw those things. Even if you are looking for a girlfriend, your boyfriend, the moment you write it down and say it to yourself, you are basically drawing that kind of person. Look, write it to even the scent, the scent, how you want your girlfriend to send, how your boyfriend wants it. Like write it and say it every morning to yourself. My brother, my sister, this thing will happen to you. I hope you've learned today a lot. Thank you very much.
Alright, Abubakar, thank you for featuring on my channel today. I'm glad to have you on my channel. To my viewers out there, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with your family and friends. See you in my next YouTube video. Bye.